So anyone in here who's going to do something for December, whether it's December daily or maybe an Advent book or study. I'm doing one with the girls here at work actually, and this is what it looks like. I posted about it on my last Instagram post. I'm going to try to do one. Okay, great. So this one is Waiting Here for You, an Advent Journey of Hope. It actually started a couple of days before Thanksgiving, the 26th it started, but it's all about while you're waiting for whatever it is that you're waiting for. I don't really have anything I'm particularly waiting for, but it has been a blessing for me and just a reminder of just the goodness of the Lord. And so anyway, we're doing this here at the studio. And so it might be one that you might want to pick up. It's like $7 on Amazon. It's not too late to do it because it is a daily reading, very short, and it is working up to December for Christmas. And so that's just an example. But as far as December Daily is concerned, someone had asked me, I did I don't know if it was on Instagram or YouTube, but someone asked me when I was talking about the December Daily, a couple of people asked if I was going to do a prompt. And I had said basically, no, I'm not going to make one up. I just want people to do things simply. And my suggestion is just to take a notebook and just journal something on a daily basis in the month of December. It can be very short or it can be long. It just depends on what you feel like doing that day. It could be drawing something, maybe putting a couple of stickers, or just very simple, or it can be drawn out like a drawing or whatever. There are so many prompts out there. But anyway, as I got to thinking about it, I thought, you know, people could still use a little bit of ideas of maybe what they can write about. So I thought, okay, I'm going to start writing out a prompt for you guys. If you're interested in doing it, you're going to do an Advent, Terry. Oh, that's great. So, and someone, the name is not showing up, but I'm going to try to do one. That is fantastic. Anyway, so what I did is I started writing down a prompt, and I thought, you know, instead of one prompt, I ended up with two. So anyway, I am going to post these today on Instagram, but I wanted to just go over it really quick with you guys, just to maybe encourage you. The whole reason for me personally to do this is because prompts would be great. Okay, Buttermilk 86. So you said you're going to try. So this is going to be easy, I think. And so maybe if you want to join this, these prompts, like I said, there's many prompts out there. But if you want to join this, I will post these today on Instagram. Anyway, I just feel like we get so busy, especially in December, and we lose track of just what we are celebrating. And for me, as a Christian, I do celebrate Christmas, but I think that it is also a great time, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it's all around us, right? And so I think with the holidays, you just want to even slow down and just enjoy the season, winter season, whatever you want to call it. And even Life of Lily, I'm excited. Yay, me too. And even just to slow down so you could spend some time with friends, because we get so caught up in buying presents and these sales right after Thanksgiving, the Black Friday sales and things like that. We get so focused on those things. And really, it's, to me, winter, this Christmas time is about many things. It's about also family, holidays, and just, for me, I want to slow down. You know, I want to enjoy the season for what it is and just enjoy myself. And I think one of the ways to do that is to slow things down and to contemplate and think about, you know, about blessings that you've had this year, about the things that you weren't expecting and you received, or even things that were not so great of an experience, but yet you see how that experience has actually given you growth. I mean, a lot of times there are experiences that we have that are just not the best experiences, you know, and I'm not going to downplay that. Everybody experiences ups and downs, but you know, it's what you do with that that can really matter in the end. And so even just taking the time to contemplate things and to just, again, just really embrace the season as far as the jolliness of it, the happiness of it. And so I'm going to show you guys really quick. I have these on videos on YouTube, but I'm going to show you guys really quick something. My December daily is from several years. So this is going to be the 4th time I'm going to do this. And so mine have been pretty much junk journals that I did. And I pre-made the papers that were going to go in here. Okay. Like I said, there is a video flip of this. And I believe it is, what do you call those things when it's all in a bunch on YouTube? Anyway, there's a series. It's a series of things. And so I've done it for 3 years. Well, really 2, but I attempted last year. So this first one, what I did is I did it with memories of childhood Christmases. And so I used the junk journal style. So I pre-decorated these pages. And you can hear all about it. Like I said, I did a flip through on YouTube. And it's under Retro Chairs. And then the next year after that, I did what was the daily things that we did in December. So it was real time. So those are the 2 that I've done, and both times it's a junk journal. Last year I tried another one, and I started to, and it's more on the artistic sense. And to be honest, I couldn't finish it. And the reason why is that, you know, production during Christmas time is pretty busy here at the studio Sojourner. And so it got busy. I really did not have time to sit down well, it would take me a while because I'm not drawing on a regular basis throughout the year. And so it takes me a while to get it going. And so I didn't have really concentrated time of like 30 minutes to do them. So I did not finish those. And I know that I could have done them simply, but I just didn't. And so I still slowed down my life, but I didn't get to finish the December daily last year. So this year what I decided to do is just do one that is basically a write-in only. And so you can put, I don't know, if you want to, you can prep it with some watercolor washes on it before you write on it, or you can put some stickers here and there, but really just do it. Do it as simply as you want it to look, or as decorated as you want it to look. Sometimes there will be a day when there's not a lot that you can do, and then sometimes you have time to sit there and do more than that. So it's really up to you. So the one that I'm doing that I made up is a write-in only one. Basically, like I said, you could still decorate it if you'd like, but for me, I know ahead of time that I'm going to be okay with just writing my thoughts on the particular prompts. And so that's what I'm going to really focus on. And that's my goal, is to just write about that prompt without trying to make it creative or anything like that. So this one, I'm just going to tell you a couple of the prompts on here, okay? But you'll see it later on today. I will give you the list, like I said. So this one is basically the holiday journal prompt that is, in its simplest form, a write-in only prompt, okay? So on day 1, it's simple. What is the weather like on this first day of December? Simple. You could say it's cold. You don't have to go on about it, you know, if you don't want to. But you can sit there and just kind of contemplate and think of what it's, think of your day or what have you. And then here's one. Write about the best Christmas gift you ever received and the one gift you would like to receive this year. You can do it on specifically when you were a child. What is your favorite gift to receive? And what are you hoping to get this year? You know, from, maybe you could even add from whomever, like your husband or your wife, and or your children, you know. What does Christmas mean to you? I mean, that could be very short, and again, it could be long. Journal about a toy you received when you were a child. Journal why you liked or disliked it. Write a poem or a quote about Christmas or winter, you know. So it's very simple, and that's just a write-in only. You could just write in your notebook if you'd like, and it doesn't even have, your notebook doesn't have to be in a cover, guys. You can totally just have the notebook itself. Slip it in your purse, in your whatever you carry, your work bag, and just put some stuff in it, you know, and at least just get the writing in here, your thoughts. I mean, that's all. I'm just asking you to slow down and just enjoy December and maybe put some thought into some of these things that's on here. So there's that. And then the other prompt that I made up is a holiday photo list prompt. Basically, here's some of the things on here. Journal that you're using this season. Take a picture of it. It would be really helpful if you have one of those small printers. I don't know how many of you have those, but they come in really handy. And you know, one of the things for me, a lot of times what I like to do to save on the printing is I'll put 2 pictures on one page, right? On one printer paper. And that's nice and dandy, but you know what happens a lot of times, because it's not quick to do the layout. You don't just go upload, press, print, and it goes. You have to finagle it around, put it in the right layout and things like that. So then what happens is I end up a lot of times taking a long time before I can get it done, and then before I know it, 2-3 days went by, not finished. I love the idea of a photo journal. Thanks. And so to me, it's like, okay, you know what? To make it easier on me, I am going to have that printer, and I don't care how much it's going to cost for one sheet. I'm just going to print them the regular size sheets, because all I have to do is press it and it just prints really quickly. So find things that'll make it easier on you, just so that you can accomplish this on a daily basis. And you know what, if you guys can't, you know, there's a day when you don't get it done, don't stress about it. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, you've failed. Just do it the next day if you want to. But let me go ahead and give you some of these prompts for the photo list. An ugly Christmas sweater. Who doesn't have one of those? And if you don't have one, maybe you see one while you're shopping, you know, take a picture of it. A Christmas book. Go to Barnes & Noble, get a book, or take a picture of it. A wreath, Christmas lights, scarf, or boots, you know. This is a very easy photo list. And what you can do ahead of time is you can actually look at all of these prompts. So it's 1 to 25, right? You can look at all what it says on the prompts, and you don't have to do it in order. If you see a scarf, for instance, and you thought, wow, I really like that scarf, let me take a picture of it, and then you have it already on hand, and then when that day comes, or you could do it on the second day, even though it's on number 12, and just put it in there. It doesn't matter. It's just to slow down, just enjoy the season, and yeah, that's it. And so I'm going to post these up for you. Again, this is a journal prompt that is a write-in only, and then there's a journal prompt for a photo list. And also what you can do is you can even interchange these, right? You can take one, let's say number one is journal you're using this season as a photo. Or what is the weather like on this first day of December? Both of those you can take a picture of snow, right? Even though it's on a write-in only. Or you can write about what journal you're using this season. Simple. It's up to you. I'm just giving you suggestions. You can use all of them. You can use a few of them to kind of get you started. Again, it's just to slow down, enjoy the season, and just enjoy your family and your friends. And yeah, so hopefully this will help you guys out. So are you guys convinced? Who is convinced here that they're going to do it? Anyone? Did I convince anybody who wasn't planning on doing it to do it now that you have these simple prompts that I'm going to put up? Krista plans, Melanie, Dana, Amy, cool. But again, you don't have to use these prompts. This can just be a springboard to get you going. I will, me, thumbs up, me, cool. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you're going to do this with me. And please, if you're going to do this, if you would tag me so that I can see these, I would love that. And the tag is December Daily Musings, okay? Again, the tag on Instagram will be December Daily Musings, Musings. And it'll give you more of that information on the Instagram post that I'm going to do. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow, either on Instagram or on YouTube, because I'm going to give away the rest of the gift cards that I have that I got behind on. I think there's probably going to be about 4 at least, if not more than that. And so also next week, I'm going to be going to Seattle. It's not too late to let me know if you're interested in meeting up with us. We're going to be meeting on that Monday. I leave on Friday. I don't even know what the dates are. I'm sorry, but I will be going. We're going to do a meetup, a small meetup. I believe it's the 9th on a Monday. I hope. I can look it up real quick. But anyway, if you're in Seattle or close by, let me know. Would love to meet up with you. We're going to be meeting at a coffee shop. So far, there's about 4 of us. My husband just came in. He's probably ready to go. We're, like I said earlier, we're leaving. We're going to help feed people in the streets. I hope you will be very blessed during this time, and that you will really take the time to slow down and just enjoy everything around you and what this season has to offer. And so thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow, and as usual, keep on documenting life as it happens. Bye-bye.